Joining me from the Brockville Museum, I'm talking with Peggy Hause, and she is the interpreter as well as the public program coordinator. So let's find out a little bit more as to what is happening at the museum. Peggy, good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you?
Very good. How are you?
Oh, I think this is wonderful. I'm talking to you. The Brockville Museum, it's open, yes?
Yes, we
Oh,
are. We
good.
are currently open actually Wednesday to Fridays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. So it's a little bit different than usual, but we're still open. You can still come visit us.
So do people have to make appointments before they come, or can they just walk in?
You can just walk in. The
Oh,
only thing we do ask is that you follow all the safety protocol that is currently out, and we know that's constantly changing. So we do definitely encourage that you check our Facebook page or our website to know what the most up-to-date protocol is that we are following.
yes, yes, of course, because we're not kind of out of there yet. We're hoping. We're really, really hoping.
We're
So
getting there.
we're getting there. We really are. So tell us about the annual winter lecture series. How did that go? It ended
It
this
went
week, right?
really, really well. We
Oh,
had a great bunch of speakers,
yeah.
and definitely thank you to all our speakers and everyone who participated. We
So
had a lot of fun.
good. I'm glad to hear that. So today we're going to be talking about talking tea, are we not?
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
when?
So Talkin' Tea, it's an old favorite. It's coming back this March, so March 10th, and it will be our first in-person program that we have actually held for Talkin' Tea in about 2 years. So I'm definitely excited to see everyone come out for this if they can. It will be all about Brockville's automotive history. That's our first topic, so it should be pretty interesting.
Yes.
It will cost $5
Yeah.
to attend,
Hmm.
and space is limited because we are still encouraging physical distancing. Masks will be required, so we won't be serving a tea or coffee.
Hmm.
And if you want to make sure you have a spot that it's reserved, you can contact me here at the museum, and I will make sure that there are seats for you.
Oh, good. Okay. So, can you just tell us a little, give us a glimpse into what you're going to be discussing about? Because I was really, I did know a little bit about some manufacturing that did happen here in
Mhm.
Brockville, but I was surprised. I really was at what Brockville has really done.
We've done quite a few different things over the years. So we have a couple different talks about the different manufacturing that has happened in
Yeah.
town. But when it comes to cars, it's a very short time period where Brockville makes the Atlas and the Briscoe,
Hmm.
and that's about the late 1800s to just around World War One. So it's a very short little time frame, but we make these cars here. We have these huge factories where the Stetson hat factory was, which is where the Legion is more or less on Park Street.
Yes.
So if people are familiar with that area, there's no indication that there used to be this huge industrial complex there. But
Oh.
we'll be talking about those cars. We do have one of those cars on display in our museum. So if you come to Talk and Tea, you can actually see a Briscoe that was made here in Brockville.
Yeah, as I said, it was amazing to me that the manufacturing back in that time
Hmm.
period and what they were able to make and as you say, there's no indication today that that's what they did.
Hmm.
Maybe we should go around town and put up little signs everywhere as to what used to be there years ago and what people used to manufacture or make or you know what their service was that they held. We'd know a little bit more about our history, wouldn't we?
Definitely. And I think it would surprise people the different things that have been made in Brockville over the years
I
and
agree.
where that was taking place.
Yeah, yeah, and why it was started here. I'm always curious as
Yes.
to why Brockville? Why did you start? You know, why did you come here? What was it about, that lured you into this area to either give a service
Hmm.
or manufacture whatever it was? So going forward now, this is going to be every Thursday
So this is the second Thursday of the
of every
month.
month.
So
Okay.
every month on that Thursday.
Okay, every month, once a month, and it's on a Thursday. Are you going to allow us to know a little bit more about what to look forward to?
So we have quite a few different topics that will be coming up, and we will be announcing those topics fairly soon, but we'll be talking about tourism in the Thousand Islands, so in that Gilded Age where all the castles are being built.
Oh, yes.
We'll be talking about different parks in Brockville, hospitals in Brockville, potentially the development of Parkdale. So that might not seem like something very interesting, but a lot of things have actually happened there to create that development. So it should actually be a really interesting talk. And there's lots of other ones coming up. Those are just the ones I can remember off the top of my head.
Peggy, the when you're talking about Parkdale, we actually lived here during that period when it was
Oh,
starting to be
interesting.
developed. And actually, there was a farm at the end of Parkdale. Some people will remember it, and
Oh,
some will
wow.
not. Yeah, so we do, and it was just all field that was out there. So I really think that's going to be such an interesting talk. And
Mhm.
some of the the businesses that used to be on Parkdale that either have reinvented themselves and or have changed locations. So it's really fascinating as to how it has developed, what was there before and what is there now. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah, you're going to have a lot of fun with that one. That's yeah, definitely. So you're talking March the 10th. What time?
So it'll be at 2 p.m.
Okay.
And like I said, because seats are limited, you can definitely contact me here at the museum and I will make sure you have seats reserved for you.
Telephone number is
So our number is 613-342-4397.
4397. So give Peggy a call
4397.
to reserve your seat. Now, prior talk and teas, are they still on the website? Can people actually go in and have a look? I know you have so much that you
So
people have done over the last 2 years.
yeah, we do have a few up. We don't
Okay.
have every single one that we've ever done,
Mhm.
but you can find some of them if you are maybe new to Talking Tea. You want to see kind of what they're all about.
Yes.
So the ones that are recorded online are the virtual ones we've done. So you'll see different pictures, sometimes little bits of movies, and hear some really interesting Brockville information. You can also find other virtual offerings on our websites. We have scavenger hunts that are great to do with the family. We have video series that talk about the history of Brockville, whether it be about the cemeteries or street names,
Mm.
things like that. We have quite a few different series up there, and we also have digital exhibits. So if you aren't comfortable yet coming to the museum, you can still check out some of our collection and some of our exhibits that way.
That's great. It's great that you people have done that so that people can go online and have a look and see. So, Peggy, thank you very much for talking
Thank
with
you.
us today. We really appreciate it. And you guys take care and talk and tea. Yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Take care.
You too.